primary Satanic ideology. The Black Sun main philosophies that interconnect throughout the different branches of Satanism include the following: service to self. Each person should do whatever they can to advance their personal power and influence in the world, no matter what the cost, no matter what kind of harm is generated. It's either you or them. Moral nihilism. There is no such thing as ethics or standards of right or wrong behavior. Therefore, as human beings, we have the right to act upon our whims and base our actions accordingly. Social Darwinism. The belief that survival of the fittest and strongest will always prevail to rule, and the focus on personal needs and survival in order to gain rulership is required by any means necessary. Eugenics. Those that are most fit to rule are the top genetic specimens, and thus they decide how to propagate the future of the human gene pool by deciding who lives and who dies. Here we can see the master-slave narrative in action through the Satanic ideology. Humanity is being indoctrinated with Satanic ideology through assorted mind control and propaganda tactics because the masses do not understand that they have been given a false narrative, a false version of Satanism that is being promoted by the mainstream media and popular culture. Classic Luciferianism is also service to self, sharing many of the same principles of Satanism, with the exception of seeking universal knowledge and enlightenment, while protecting the Luciferian covenant, as explained later. Belial's sons are Luciferians. So who are the Luciferians in the negative alien agenda? Did they engineer the 13 bloodlines? The sons of Belial are not only a massive gestalt of false light, collective Luciferian consciousness that exists on the material plane, but also a part of a consortium of entities that make up the negative aliens. The negative alien that is embodying Luciferian principles such as the Belial group contacts and interfaces with its vibrational match or genetic line on the material plane, which is a human vessel embodying the same collective thought form vibration. The Belial group is responsible for primarily spreading Luciferian ideologies and esoteric knowledge in the powerful and elite secret societies used for grooming world leaders, politicians, and corporate heads that represent their overall interests in fulfilling the Luciferian covenant. Luciferians believe in their superiority to rule and hold high value and esteem for universal knowledge, universal laws, and enlightenment. Yet, they believe they are the rightful gods to be worshipped by all of humanity. Thus, through imprisonment and takeover of the earth, they reject the authority of the solar consciousness of Christ Michael, rejecting the concept of divine right order, personal sovereignty as a right, and the divine plan of the Creator to achieve humanity's ascension. Thus, the Luciferians became toxic with the perceived ideology that they are supreme gods of their own replicated worlds, and enslaved others, using others' light source to build artificial realities that serve their continued existence and rulership. Many of the power elite believe that they are directly genetically descended from this invading alien group, which they call gods, and refer to them as the bloodlines of Lucifer. The 13 bloodlines were organized to be infiltrated by the negative alien Luciferians. They were genetically modified and engineered to be used to protect their investment and interest in dominating the earth, while harvesting humans as a workforce and as an energy source. Yes, the Luciferian forces genetically modified 13 human bloodlines on the earth to act as the controllers of their personal property. Over thousands of years, some of these elite bloodlines digressed even lower into full-blown satanic bloodlines, in which the general accepted behaviors tend to be much more violent, lustful, and bloodthirsty than Luciferians. Satanics suffer with a black hole that generates extreme addictions, in severe cases generating bloodlust and sexual lust that can never be satiated, while Luciferians suffer from the narcissistic ego of pride and lust for power to achieve enlightenment and to become godlike, as well as gaining material power and possessing beautiful objects. These are mostly reptilian hybrid beings that have lost their connection to the Godhead by rejecting the natural laws, and in partnership with the satanic reptilians, produced an artificial reality based on the Saturnian Kabbalah, Sephiroth, Black Cube, and Black Tree of Life reversal architecture. As a result of the disconnection of the organic architecture that generates an open source supply of life force energy, in an entropic system, their DNA became increasingly corrupted and damaged. Belial sons are also called fallen angelics because they are false light or the fallen light source of Lucifer. The hybrids created by the fallen angelics comprise many of those in the Anunnaki groups, which include the Alpha Omega Order Templar Melchizedeks, the fallen seraphim, Samjazi Anunnaki from the Pleiades Alcyon, Jehovian Anunnaki from Sirius A, the designers of the crucifixion implant network on Earth, Thoth, Enki, Enlil collectives, the collectives from Nibiru and Sirius A, Marduk, Necromaton, Enlil, Odidikron, alliance with the Nibiruans, the Michael family Nephilim hybrids, cloned Michael bodies of the Anunnaki hybrids from Orion, Sirius, and Andromeda. The Belial sons are mostly comprised of Anunnaki hybrids, including some of the Nephilim regressive lines that have 9, 10, and 11 DNA strands. Their main control hub is located in the United Kingdom, and they maintain and administer to the Nats that generate the checkerboard mutation and the 11th Stargate at Stonehenge.